I enjoyed school. Not the classes. Except art. Art was fun. But just hanging out with friends every day. I went to an old boys' school, and it's been 10 years since I was there. This isn't including university, only sixth form. I remember when I went on a university visit with school, and the tour guy said, "The friends you make at university will be the friends you have for the rest of your life, not your school friends." I know for other people at my school this was definitely true, but for me, I have more friends from school than I do from university. Hello! One thing I wish I did on my last school days was to get everyone to sign my shirt. I don't think you'll be wearing the shirts from school days later in life, and I think they'll most likely be thrown away. I just think having one shirt which has everyone's signature is a nice memento to have. The things we got were a school book, which had pictures of everyone and what their dreams were, where they went to university, etc., as well as a Leavers hoodie. I loved my Leavers hoodie since it was really comfy and had everyone's names on the back. I chose my name to be Champwan since I was doing YouTube at the time, but my nickname was Wanman or Wani at school, so I do wish I chose one of those. Another memento I think you should keep are the school diaries or planners. Our diaries we used to write down our timetables of classes, homework we had, and any good or bad comments you had. I remember at the end of the school year the teachers would always ask you to hand them in, and one year I just didn't. No one ever asked, and I'm fairly certain they'll just throw it away, because what use is it to them? In my whole time at school, I actually never had a detention or a bad comment. I don't know why, but I kind of made it my mission to try and never get one. I remember we had an assembly about not getting detentions, and someone asked, "How can you not get a detention? That's impossible." Who here has never had a detention? Now there are two people that raised their hands, me and another kid. The other kid's reputation made sense as to why he never had one. Everyone was really surprised when my hand went up. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of the achievement, but part of me wishes I did get a bad comment. It's literally nothing, doesn't go on your permanent record or anything. So it says here that you got a bad comment? Yeah, you're not hired. I noticed when people got to sixth form, they would never play on the yard. They would just kind of stay inside. Maybe it's because they had exams to worry about, or they just felt too grown up to play on the yard. Personally, I enjoyed playing touch rugby on the yard with a tennis ball, so I remember one day just bringing in a tennis ball and asking my friends if they wanted to play. Since we didn't have enough numbers, we asked the younger kids if they wanted to play against us. Not gonna lie, the teams were about 7 sixth formers versus 50 year 7s, and it was the funniest thing. School's a funny place. When you're younger and you know someone older, you're seen as cool. When I was in sixth form and there was a year 7 kid that I would speak to, I'll call him Timmy. I remember him telling me that he had no friends and was bullied, which I felt bad for. One day I remember walking across the yard and loads of year 7 kids were saying hi to me, but I didn't really give them much thought. And then I saw Timmy and I was like, "Yo, what's up? Getting the bus on Friday?" When I saw him on the bus, he was telling me how he now has friends and isn't getting bullied since he knew me. It's weird that you get street cred for knowing older kids. Since I had an older brother and knew his friends, people would always be like, "Whoa, you know older kids?" Yeah. I also got the thing of people coming up to you and saying, "Whoa, I just saw your brother." Yeah, man, I saw him this morning. I guess my tips for school is to just enjoy it, because when it's gone, it's gone. And I used to take that for granted, but now I kind of feel that. Do what you like, what you want to do. Don't give in to peer pressure. And befriend young kids. Wait a minute, play with little kids. Wait, hold on. No, don't come